Welcome again. I can definitely see that people are already upset. Welcome to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for being here. I see you guys in the chat already. We have to do the transfer daily because Arsenal Football Club, whenever we're on off season, there's always transfer rumor popping up from all different walks of this world. So we are going to discuss a few transfer things that we have seen popped up over the short time period, and who's to tell that there could be a valid story behind of it. Hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. So definitely this is one I would like to discuss, and we're linked with a few players. Something that we definitely want to see. So hopefully you guys sit in, drop your seatbelts because we're going in. So all these comments are actually coming from a different, how would I say it now? From different areas of the transfers in regards of certain things, because we're now seeing so many different players linked with Arsenal Football Club. And what are the guarantees? What are the guarantees that these set of players will actually come to Arsenal? There's none. There's actually none. But it is yet to see. We're yet to see what is going to happen. So definitely, I do know that some of these. Oh, come on. Yeah, so make sure you guys share the stream. I know that you're here. See, X is already mad. X is already in the house, mad. So big up again to the military gang. So happy that you guys are here. Big up again. So, all right, so we have been linked with a few players. Pau Torres as well is one of those players. And to be fair, I don't like these off-season, these mid-season time when you have so many things popping up all over the place. So many transfer news, so many people trying to get their articles out. I think quite so often these are actually people or journalists trying to get their articles out. Maybe I would say for some quick sales or some quick, but it's yet to be seen. Now we have seen Sven Mislimtat come out openly, spoke about Arsenal. Definitely I'll be going into that. Who they are and where they're playing actually. So I'll be going into it. I'll definitely be going into it. Just give me a sec. We would be going to that, man. We'll be diving deep into those claims that are being made by journalists. So one of the most famous places to get Arsenal news is actually at footballlondon.com, and we all know that some of these stories are not factual, but some of these stories are actually just people trying to get their work on the market. So you can see. Let me get into it. Now, what you guys think so far? Greetings, Empress. Greetings. Thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully you guys set yourselves to join the watch along for later. Remember that we're going to witness the great Lionel Messi later. So remember that. Keep your notifications on for that, and I'll be putting the stream up. So I'll hopefully, as this stream end, you guys can go and hit a like on that. Guys, please hit the like button. Please make sure you hit the like button. As you guys pop in, I have to salute you guys. So make sure you consistently hit the like button. Let us know what is happening. But so we've gotten good news so far as well in regards to Smith Rowe seems to be back in training, but not a full 100 as yet. But he's back in training, and that is good news. That is also good news. Thomas Partey did the interview for the Europa League game. And I think we're ready. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for tomorrow's game? Are you guys ready for tomorrow's game? All right, so X says he's ready for revenge. Ready for revenge. We can't take this Olympiacos team light. We have to be mindful of that, right? We can't take them quite light because they have very, very good quality players as well. So we can't take them light. But guys, to be fair, some of these transfers that have been thrown around all over the place, you have to question them because of the price value that has been attached to these players as well. So you have to question them. So we have. Come on, bro. You have to help me pronounce your name. You have to give me a breakdown of your name. You have to give me a breakdown of your name so that I can pronounce your name properly. Because I can't be on the stream and you're here on the stream with me as well, and I can't pronounce your name properly. But you said tomorrow going to be a difficult match for both sides. I think if the scores stay low, Olympiacos have an advantage. Otherwise, Arsenal got the upper hand. Why would you say Arsenal has the upper hand? What is there to signify that Arsenal have the upper hand? So, except the goal they concede come from set pieces. So we need someone like Pepe who can get the fouls and take them really well. And I think Pepe will be playing tomorrow. I do believe that Pepe will be playing tomorrow. Without a doubt, I think Pepe will be playing tomorrow. Yes, really good. I've seen the stats. If you guys could check my preview show was done already. These guys scored 65 goals in 25 games. That is, as someone will say, scoring goals, scoring that amount of goals, you become elite goal scorers. And you're not afraid to take chances. Also, they win a lot of games, which means that these guys have a winning mentality. So winning breeds confidence, as Delano would say. Winning breeds confidence, and they would be a confident side coming to face Arsenal. Oh, Panagiotis. Wow. So is it Panagiotis? I am assuming I got that right? Panagiotis. Hopefully your G's pronounce it that way. All right, so we're going to go over to football.london. All right, so these two players, though, let me get their pictures up. So it's loading at the moment. I'm going to use them as overlay because you guys know I love to use my overlay. That is actually the best way to get my point across. So, good. Hopefully you guys can see them, right? Hopefully you guys can see them. Can you see them, right? Hopefully you guys can see those. Those are the two players that we have linked with so far from Real Sociedad. So, the article that I got it from is actually from Football London. Good. Panagiotis. Okay, wow. Where are you from, bro? Where are you from? That name sound a bit maybe Russianish, no, or Switzerlandish. But let me read the article. According to London, football.london, the summer signings that Arsenal want to make. All right, so Arsenal have been linked with a whole host of players ahead of the summer transfer window, and the latest are the duo currently playing their trade, applying their trade for Real Sociedad. Greek. I should have said that. Definitely. I should have said that. It's I can't pronounce it. Socrates, and yeah, I should have definitely said that. Greece. I should have said that. Big up, bro. Big up. Definitely. Big up. Honestly, bro. Big up. It's an honor to have a Greek with us from the Greek gods. From the Greek gods. Big up, Lucas Life is in the house. Big up, bro. All right, so as I said before, I want to give a disclaimer. These transfers are being thrown all over the place, and the chances of Arsenal getting these transfers over the line are 0 to none. To be fair, there are no positive outlay to say that these transfers must happen or they will happen, because first thing first, we have to know that we have a massive wage bill that we still need cutting. We have a big wage bill that still needs cutting. Also, we have players in the club that we have to get rid of. Tell it 04 is in the house. Big up. So we have big issues before we can even consider going to purchase players. No, these players are being linked with big money. Their transfer fee, big money. Mr. Buchanan Wagwan. Big up, Mr. Buchanan. All right, so Arsenal fans have reacted to transfer claiming involved the sporting director Edu Gaspar. The Gunners were active in the last summer window, spending around 45 million on Thomas Partey in a deal which hasn't quite bear fruit as yet. And we all know the issues with Thomas Partey, injuries and such forth. So we can't let that be something that we say would hold us down. I'm good, Luca. I'm really good. Hope you are doing good as well, bro. So we haven't seen the best of Thomas Partey as yet, to be fair. And we know that he's likely to play tomorrow, in which he makes us a significantly better team. Now, ahead of this summer, there is already talk of Arsenal pulling around of the big deals around with big wages as well. Get rid of big players on big wages such as Mustafi, Ozil, Socrates, Kolasinac. So we get those players off the wage bill, which opens the opportunity now for us to go into the market and get quality players as well. But one of the latest transfer claims has involved Real Sociedad star winger Mikel Oyarzabal. Wow. And his teammate Mikel Merino. So we have been linked with two Mikel. So Mikel Arteta wants two Mikel from Real Sociedad. So we're going to have a squad. We're looking for a squad of Mikels. So when people are going to say Mikel out, they should be clear which Mikel they're talking, because according to this, we're now going to have about 3 or 4 Mikels in the team. That's according to this. But what are the likeliness of we actually going there? Mari link with Villarreal. Oh, I wouldn't let go of Mari, honestly, to be fair. I would not let go of Mari. Mari is a quality defender. So I definitely wouldn't let go of Mari. Mari can be a solid backup. And to be fair, since Pablo Mari has came into the team, he has actually been really good. And the lighting is really good there. He has been really good, and we have to give him respect where respect is due, because if you should look at how he is playing so far, also the games that he has involved in, I think he has lost only one game, and that is against Manchester City. So if you should contextualize it like that, I think that Pablo Mari would have so far has been a solid signing. That is so far. Yes, Delano, definitely. We have been, once it's transfer market, or once it is off season, or when Arsenal is having a bad time period, these are the links that are coming out. I think these come out because they're trying to nullify our pain that we're feeling throughout the season. We're trying to nullify, so they're giving us hope I think these are leaks. People trying to leak things, trying to give us of the fans hope, something that we can grab at and assume that it will keep us. It will actually keep us. So I think they're just trying to give us as fans hope. Ooh, I'm trying to find the right light. Okay, so honestly, that's a good comment. A valid comment. Well, let me read further into the transfer. So Merino is actually an ex Newcastle player actually. Why is my internet behaving like this? Merino is actually an ex Newcastle player. So these players actually their wage, also their price is very, very big. It's very, very large. Mikel is a common Spanish name. Would you get in for Leno with? Would I get in for Leno? Really? I wouldn't let go of Leno. Leno is a quality keeper. Leno is a very, very good keeper. I can't deny that. Leno is a very, very good keeper. Leno is actually a good keeper. Big up Mr. Buchanan. Delano says we need to bin Laka. Delano said we need to bin Laka. Like I said, has been failing us for so long. That is true. Who would I get in for Leno? All right, so as I said before, Leno is a good keeper. So Leno is not on the top of the priority list right now. But to be fair, if I should say right now that we need to get rid of Leno, I think Donnarumma is a really, really good keeper. He's young as well. And Donnarumma would be a good replacement for Leno. Someone said get the goalkeeper at Villa. Who's the goalkeeper at Aston Villa? I'm not sure. Who's that keeper? Tell me, please. I'm not sure. Can someone enlighten me about the goalkeeper that is at Aston Villa? I'm not sure of him. Who's that guy? Is he really good? Is the goalkeeper at Aston Villa really good for us to go in for him and replace Leno for him? Is it that good? You guys let me know. Because I'm not sure if he's that good. Definitely, I'm not sure. So let me read a bit further into the details, guys. Claims suggest Gunners technical director Edu has been in touch with agents over the pier ahead of a proposed move. The problem with the proposed double deal is that Oyarzabal has a release clause worth 65 million, and Merino's is worth around 51 million euros or pound. So that is basically a combination of 117. That's basically 117 million pound. That is 117 million pound on both players. That is 117 million on both players. So this deal, honestly, as much as reports are coming out about this deal, I don't see Arsenal spending 117 million pound on two players. We're not even likely to spend money in the transfer market rather than go ahead and spend 170 million pound on two players. That is unlikely to happen. Not this Arsenal. Not this this will never happen under this Arsenal football club. Not gonna happen. So this could be a difficult challenge for Arsenal to pull off, even if the two transfers, in particular with Real Sociedad, looking likely to qualify the Europa League again this next season, and indeed with an outside chance of reaching the Champions League. So that could allow the Basque side to remain comfortably enough to financially to stick, so that these release clauses they might just do regardless, given the importance of both players to join Mikel Arteta's plan. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 10 of you in the chat. I am hoping that I at least have over 10 likes on the video, please. At least 10 likes on the video. So please hit the like button. Nothing's wrong with you coming out, just pressing the chat, and then hit the like button, and then come back and we have our discussion. So hit the like button. Please don't be lazy. Hitting the like button will really, really help me, guys. So please hit the like button. All right, so those are the two links. You guys heard about Paul Torres as well. You guys heard about Paul Torres, heavily linked with Arsenal as well. And what are the likeliness of that? Because Paul Torres is another expensive player linked with Arsenal as well. Oyarzabal is actually 23 years of age. Oyarzabal, oh, I'm saying that right. Is 23 years of age, and also Merino is 24. But I cannot see these deals happening. I can't see deals happening. Mr. O'Connor, wagwan. It's been a while, Mr. O'Connor. But I can't see both of these deals happening because of so many reasons. First, the players are way out of the price range of what Arsenal can afford. So, Delano said, in the last match, in the one match Matt Ryan played, he was very, very good. Yes, Matt Ryan has been very, very good. Sekaya, welcome to the stream again. Mr. Osia, sorry I didn't salute you. You know, guys, I have to salute you once you enter in the chat. I have to give you the salute. Guys, please hit the like button. I know you're here. I know many of you might not stay for long, but please hit the like button. Definitely. If you guys, for my channel, I do strictly Jamaican football content where we discuss Jamaican in our own dialect. There's a channel that I do it on. It's called Footy Vlog, where you can watch me talk in my straight dialect, and also my other Jamaican friends. We are discussing football, and we can see us getting upset, getting mad, arguing over this, Arteta in, Arteta out. So that would be very, very fun. That would be very, very fun. Definitely, if you guys can go and check it out and hit the subscribe button, I would definitely appreciate it. So we pick Leno over Martinez. So why would you want him out? No, definitely, I don't want. I think that Leno is a really, really good keeper. I cannot deny that. He's a very, very good keeper. It doesn't matter what people said. He's a very, very good keeper. Come on, Delano. Really? I don't think that. So, all right. So, Delano, guys, rank it out of 10. Do I look like Donnarumma? Rank it out of 10. Where would I rank out of 10 if I actually look like Donnarumma? If you guys don't know him, you can go and check and see his photo. But I don't think so, Delano. I definitely don't think so. But that is really, really funny. Forget it. That is not going to happen. Yeah, we're not going to go back for. Come on, Norma. Norma. Come on, nothing like that. No. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. We need a new owner. Get rid of Cranky. Definitely. Dan Gote. I'm hearing good news about Dan Gote. So can that happen? Can that really, really happen? So big up in the house. Mr. O'Connor is in the house. Good. Thank you very much, Mr. O'Connor. I'm not sure where these guys get these look-alike, this Donnarumma look-alike. I can't see that. I definitely can't see that. So big up again to Sakaya for being in the house, hitting in the chat. All right, so don't forget about Oyarzabal. And should we go and get Eric U? Eric U, not gonna happen. 8.5 out of 10. Come on. Nah. Nah. No, none at all. You guys should follow what O'Connor said. He says no, not at all. I can't see that. But to be fair, as I said before, I can't see Arsenal Football Club getting these two players valued over 110 million pound. Two players valued over 110 million pound. Just two players. Arsenal would take that 110 million and go out and shop in Poundland and get some quality. It makes sense to get a good recruiting system. And you can actually go in the market and get some quality players for not that much. So I can't, to be fair, I can't see us going in the market and getting those players. So Delano Grant still saying, hey, come on. Millie knows. Yes, I know. Donnarumma is a Mediterranean, so he's got a bit of a tan. Oh, really? He got a bit of a tan. So I'm going to search for Donnarumma. So I'll definitely see. I haven't really looked in his face like that to say. So personally, I don't think so. But let me see. Donnarumma is actually 30 years of age. Aren't there two Donnarummas? Isn't there two Donnarummas, two keepers as well? Are there brothers or something of that sort? Definitely. Empress 29 is in the house, people. Big up Empress. Big up Empress for being in the house. So Empress 29 hit in the comment section as it arrives. Not at this moment. You can only see them alone. Big clubs like Arsenal being sold to an African. Well, definitely. If that person has enough money, I think we can go in for him. So Norma says thoughts on Justin. Justin is a very good player, right? So can you tell me who Justin played for? Let me know who Justin played for. Oh, they are brothers. They are brothers, right? So which one is the younger one? Gianluigi is the younger one, right? Gianluigi is the younger one. Yeah, I saw that. Definitely. Oh, they are brothers. Fine. Okay. Delana said they are brothers. Oh, yes, guys. I saw it. I definitely saw it this morning. So if we get a new owner, we can go in the transfer market with our chest high and get the players that we need. Solid point. Yeah. Very solid point. Solid point. I'm not sure why my laptop decided that he wanted to move as slow as the morning this morning. So definitely, yes, I saw the news about Robinho this morning. Any one of you saw the news? Tell me what you think about it. That case has been going on for the longest while, to be fair. That case has been going on for the longest while. No, both are young. They are brothers. That case has been going on for such a long while. And it finally come to a conclusion with Robinho getting how much years? How much years did Robinho got? Antonio is 30. So Robinho got 9 years. A 9-year sentence. Wow. Woo. Antonio is 30. Okay. So Gianluigi is how old? How old is Gianluigi? Robinho will run the prison. You sure about that? You sure about that? So guys, I like to do like watch Arsenal training session and do like a review of Arsenal training session. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen that before, my review of the training session. But let's get back to the transfer that we're here to discuss. We have already been 30 minutes. Oh, it's 22. Delana said Gianluigi is 22 years of age. And that is a good age. He's rich. Norma says he's rich. He's rich. He'll probably be able to pay his way out of a sentence or get suspended. I'm not sure how the judicial system set up in, I think, is it Brazil? I'm not sure of how their system is set up because I studied criminal law, and abuse would fall under, I think that would fall under common law. That wouldn't fall under my category. That wouldn't fall under my category. So yes, guys, I studied criminal law. So basically, if you guys are in trouble, you can hit me up and I'll get you out of prison. So I'm not sure how their judicial system sets up, so I can't say that. Let us see how that goes, actually. Was it hard? Yes, it was. All right. So it wasn't hard, but it takes a lot of reading, a lot of memory. You use up a lot of memory, and definitely I am not a smart person. I tend to read a lot. I try to retain things, but it wasn't hard. I did my best to not fail, and that is the important thing. I did my best to not fail. That is the important thing. As I said, people, there's a lot of things that I can do. Multi-talented. So, do you guys, please, guys, put it in the comment. Who do you think would be a realistic transfer target for the striker position to replace Lacazette for this season? A realistic one. Norma said Mbappe. That won't happen, and that will never happen. That is not gonna happen. Arsenal would only dream of the money to purchase an Mbappe. Arsenal can only dream of the money to purchase of an Mbappe. Edward from Celtic is a valid count. Definitely, I agree with that. There's so many things that I see Edward can bring to Arsenal based off his playing style, how he plays, how he approaches the football, his mentality as well. And if you guys should actually watch Edward, I think he's a very, very good player. I watch a game with Celtic and Rangers, and to be fair, Edward was actually one of the best players on the pitch, dominant in the air, aerially dominant. Also, he goes in 1v1 very, very hard, quite so often. And Dylan agrees. Mr. O'Connor agrees as well. So definitely that means he's one that we should look at. So guys, tell me what you think about Ivan Toney. Because I'm not sure if it's because he's a Jamaican, but I really like that player. And if Ivan Toney should come to Arsenal, oh my word. I will lose it. I will definitely lose it, guys. Why am I turning? Good. I think I would lose it. If Ivan Toney should come to Jamaica, I would definitely lose it. But I think that we have to do something in regards to the striker position, because we have seen quite so often where our strikers are just not scoring and making the game a bit more difficult than it should be. And that is not nice. That makes the game a bit more complex. Some of the time I've seen Arsenal in some good situation score 3-4 goals, and we're not doing it. We are not doing it. We're struggling to get off even a shot off goal, a proper shot. Look how many chances were created over the last game that we played, and we threw away so many chances, and it turned around and hurt us. Yeah, we need him up top. KP would be an assist king. Yeah, KT would Quarantine. Those crosses are there's a reason why Martinelli scores so much goal when he plays with Quarantine, because Quarantine is very, very good with those crosses, and Martinelli is a dominant player in the air. He's aerially dominant, and we have to accept that. We have to accept that Martinelli is a very, very good player aerially, an outstanding player aerially. For 30 million, no way. You think they value Edward? Oh, Ivan Toney. That is his valuation. Is that Ivan Toney's valuation? I didn't know that was Ivan Toney's valuation. Is that how they value Ivan Toney? 30 mil? All right, so guys, can I ask you a question? If Ivan Toney is not valued 30 million, how much would Ali Watkins value? How much would you value Ali Watkins? Because remember now, Ali Watkins is coming from the same league from the same team, to be fair. Ollie Watkins coming from the same league, same team. I love KT, best left back in the league. Yes, I agree. Best left back in the league, actually. Ivan Toney value the same as Watkins. And how much would you value Watkins? No, I didn't see the pre-match interview. I need to go and check it out. I saw just small clips of it, but I definitely need to go and check it out, actually. I need to. Come on, this Donnarumma guy is looks way different. So that's 10 to 15 million. That is how you think Ollie Watkins value? Is that what you think Ollie Watkins value? Because remember now, he's now a Premier League proven striker. And you know what they say about Premier League proven striker, right? Nike Arsenal kits or Adidas Arsenal kits. I think Adidas has been a better job so far. Oh, so you think the Nike kits are better? To be fair, I like the Adidas kits. Remember now, these kits are actually in personal preference. It's what you like as a person. And everyone actually like different things. But I think that the Nike kits were they were just a bit too simple. The Adidas kits just has a bit more to me. That is it. That is the thing about the kits. It's about your personal preference, your style, and everyone's style is different. So you might see it and you might like it, and I may not. So everyone's style is different because we see and view things in a different perspective. What if you're a guy who like big clothing, and I'm a type of person who like small clothing. Exactly, Ashton. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Ashton. Back again. Salute to you again, sir. Thank you for joining. And you hit the comment section immediately. I love that. I didn't even realize that you sent something. I missed so many. How did I miss so many shots? My bad. So Brewster values 20 mil. Obviously, Brewster's never scored. I'm not even sure if Brewster scored a Premier League goal as yet. So Ollie Watkins has to value more than that. Even Eddie Nketiah have a higher value than Brewster. So I'm not sure if you would put this value right there. I've been talking about Mikel Merino for the longest. Is he that a really good player? Definitely, is he that of such high quality? I definitely should just go into. I'm going to go into their statistics to see how they outweigh each other. I'm going to go on transfer market and see how they outweigh each other. Ivan Toney. So Ashton said Ivan Toney value is the same as Watkins, which is a pretty good penny. To be fair, it has to be a pretty good penny. YS, thank you very much for joining the chat. Big up. You got a salute from me, sir. Honestly, I appreciate the fact that you're here. Thank you for joining. Why I said Arsenal are shambles. I'm done watching them. Yeah, and there's the thing about it, why we want to be. To be fair, I want to finish watching Arsenal. I want to be done with Arsenal. I want to, but I can't. It is merely impossible. I have situations where I said, okay, I am done. This is it for me. I am over with him. And yet still I am at work and the game is playing and this is me on my phone. So it's so hard. Even the notifications, whenever a notification come in on my phone and Arsenal scores, I'm like, and when the notification come in and the team score against Arsenal, I'm like, so I want to finish with Arsenal, but it is merely impossible. It's like this. When you love something, that love can't move away from you. When you love a club, when you love your club, you love the Arsenal Football Club, there's nothing in this world can take that away from you. You may try to take away from yourself, but you can't. It's merely impossible to take away the love you have for your club. It can't. If you want to if you want to finish with watching Arsenal Football Club, I can tell you this is the best way how you know that you can't leave the club. Go and try watch another team for like 3 games. Watch another team for 3 games and see if you could possibly support them. So go and watch your worst enemy, the team that you hate the most. Go and watch that team and see if you'd enjoy watching them play. So go and watch a Tottenham, go and watch a Manchester United, and see if you feel comfortable seeing them win a game. And that is where you know that you just can't finish with them. You can't finish with them. The 90s kids, those times were really good. Yeah, it kind of went down now. It's why it's back again. Good to see you. I am happy to see you guys in the chat, bro. Whoever Arsenal buy has to be injury free so they're able to come into the squad immediately. Come on. That is not Arsenal policy. That. Remember, our policy is you have to be an injury prone player for us to go out full 100 for you. You have to be an injury prone player. If you're not injury prone, as Arsenal club, we don't want you. You have to be an injury prone player. That is how we roll. You have to be injury prone. Look at Thomas Partey. You had a clean slate, and guess what? We assigned injuries to him. So Nketiah should bring around 20 million. I think maybe 25. Because if Bruce says 20, Bruce and Nketiah are similar age group. Nketiah proven in Europe, also proven in the league. He may not be at the quality that Arsenal requires, but I think he values more than 20 mil. So you might say otherwise, though. You can't watch Tottenham. So as I said, Wise, you can go and try and watch a different team. Go and watch Manchester United and see if you could engage yourself in Manchester United in the title race to say, okay, let me see if I can support Manchester United in this title race. You can try that for yourself and see and best see how you feel. So each time they win, try and see if you get the feeling of them winning a game or you're enjoying yourself while they are winning. I'm telling you, bro, that is the worst feeling. I wish the club had the ambition we have for them, but they don't. It's all about the money. Yeah, we have to be fair. It's a business. The problem now is that it's a self-sustainable business, and it is being running down to the ground. That is the problem. We should buy Buendia and build a team around him. Buendia is a player that I really love. Very good, high quality as well. Very, very good player. So I'm going to look into Oyarzabal stats so far. How his statistics, what he's been given, what are his output throughout the season so far. So let me get into details. Oh, wow, guys. So for this season, let me tell you guys, brace yourself, right? For this season, he has 21 appearances, 1 yellow card. He has 10 goals. And 6 assists. So in 21 appearances, he has 10 goals and 6 assists. That is in the La Liga. 10 goals and 6 assists. He's a left winger, also play on a right wing and attacking midfield position. So to be fair, those are really, really good statistics. So in the Europa League, 7 appearances, 1 assist. In the Copa del Rey, he has 2 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist. And in the Super Copa, 1 appearances and 1 goal. These are really, really good stats, to be fair. These are strong, really, really solid statistics that can back the player in proving that he's a quality player. These are really, and I love these statistics. Can you imagine? So for this season so far, he has a combination of 31 games, 12 goals, and 8 assists. That is 20 goal contribution. 20 goal contribution in 31 appearances for Real Sociedad. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Very, very good statistics here for a young man. And he's just 23 years old. He's just 23. So a player like this, he can only get better. A player like this can only get better. Next month he'll be 13, 24. He'll be turning 24. But for a player on the left wing, right wing, contributing 20 goals in 30 appearances, massive. That is really very good. We don't have that from our midfielders. We don't have that from our midfielders. This guy is turned up in Copa del Rey, Super Copa, in the Europa League, also in La Liga. Big up Randy Viper for being in the chat again. Big up Randy Viper. I salute you, bro, coming in, joining the chat room. We're discussing Oyarzabal right now, Mikel Oyarzabal. And so far, his statistics outweighs what I actually think. And so far, since the transfer window, he's been one of the better players that we've been looking at so far. Goal contribution, 31 appearances with 20 goal contribution in those 31 appearances. So let me get into, we're going to look at Merino as well. Let us see how he stacks up. Let us see how well Merino stacks up alongside Oyarzabal. So Merino is actually 24, just 1 year older. His price tag, according to transfer market, is 40 million euros. We haven't had goals from midfield since Sanchez and Ramsey, definitely. And there's only one player in our team that could have given us goal, and he's out. And he's out on loan. And that was Willock. All right, so guys, all right, so let me look at this person now. So Merino is actually a central midfielder, right? He's a central midfielder, and he has 24 appearances with 2 goals and 4 assists. So his predominant position is a central midfield, and other position that he has played so far is defensive midfield and attacking midfield. So basically, for a midfielder, for a central midfielder, I would take that output. I would take that goal output in 24 appearances, because we have no midfielder in our team right now with that output. We have none whatsoever. Big up military. Thank you very much, bro. Salute again. We need a whole new board because Edu just signs washed up Brazilian. Okay, so guys, please remember, when you're on other streams, you have to tell those guys on the other stream, get military Guna on your channel, right? Get military Guna on your channel. And boost my creds, my street cred. My street cred. Boost my street cred. Because many of those guys are looking for people to get on your show, but they're not finding the right people. They're not finding people with the right content. Merino is left-footed. Yeah, he fits the criteria. Then he fits the criteria. Arsenal love left-foot players, basically. He picks up a lot of yellow cards, though. 5 in 24 games. That is a lot. That is actually a lot. And he's actually from Newcastle. He's from Newcastle. He's been around the transfer market quite so often. Austin Suna, Dortmund, Newcastle. Yeah, those are the teams that he has been to. So that is it in regards to Merino and Oyarzabal. Really good players as well. Very, very good player. And let us see. So guys, I'll be prepared. No, I didn't read Mislimtat interview. I didn't read it as yet. You guys want me to run through it? No, I'm not. Oh, I wouldn't find it. He made some bold claims though. He made some very, very good bold claims. The reason why I didn't read his interview, because I don't have a subscription to the Athletic, but I read his interview via people who has a subscription. Those like the AFC Nutshell, those guys that have the subscription. They put out like snippets of what was said, and I read those. And yes, I have seen a few things that he says that he would like to have a talk with Mikel Arteta to find out the reason why he loaned out Lucas Torreira, also Matteo Guendouzi. But I think Mislimtat is more upset about Matteo Guendouzi, because Matteo Guendouzi was Mislimtat's boy, I would say, someone that he really highly rated. Someone that Mislimtat highly rated. So that is the reason why I think he came out like that. Yeah, I saw those Guendouzi and Torreira, and I'm not saying he's upset, but he just questions why Mikel Arteta would do something like that. And to be fair, Mikel Arteta is the manager of Arsenal Football Club. Yes, we want certain things to be put aside, but there must be a reason why the manager would make a certain decision. We might not agree. To be fair, we won't agree with everything, but I think that we have to stick by the manager's decision in the same sense, despite what we think. And there's so many things happening at Arsenal Football Club right now in regards to recruitment. So I'm not sure. And I think the downfall was where we wanted a technical director for maybe like a few seasons back, and Arsene Wenger said he did wanted any. So we have been hurting from since those days, and it has been bad. And you can definitely see the decline that the club has been going through for such a long time period. So Delano Grant says because Arteta is clueless. Well, remember now. Did you read the article? Well, yes, in your perspective, Arteta is clueless. Um, you have your strong reason why you would say that. I can't go against what you say because that is what you think. But what I think, it doesn't really matter still. But what I think, every club, every coach has their own criteria what they want from a player and what they require from a player. Yes, we see like Mikel Arteta trying to get certain things out of Willian, and we know Willian is not good enough, and that is questionable as well. I question that because I'm not sure why he want to die on Willian, but if he wants to die on Willian, I think he will die on Willian. But we have to bear in mind that despite Torreira, Torreira has been a really good player. Okay, so Ashan said he is right. Torreira is better than Xhaka, El Nini, and Willock. All right, so Torreira is better than Xhaka, El Nini, and Willock. And can I ask you a question? Who was the most capped player under Unai Emery? And remember that Emery and Mislintat were working together, and they brought in Torreira, also Guendouzi. But who was the most capped player? And remember where Emery was playing Lucas Torreira. Emery didn't have a clue where he wanted to play Lucas Torreira. He was playing Lucas Torreira as a false, basically a false 10. So it is so complicated. These players are so complicated. It's like we have a squad that was developed by four different managers. Three different managers. We have a piece of the squad belongs to Arsene Wenger. Piece of the squad belongs to Unai Emery. And no piece of the squad belongs to Mikel Arteta. So we have three managers with a mixed squad. Yeah, Xhaka is the player that played most under all these managers. So us saying that Guendouzi and Lucas Torreira is better than Granit Xhaka, it kind of complicates things because why is it that if they are better than Granit Xhaka, why Granit Xhaka play more game time than them? It's a case in which the fans are seeing different than what the managers are seeing. Remember now that even on Arsene Wenger, Granit Xhaka played more than even Ramsey. Granit Xhaka played more games on Arsene Wenger than when he was on the Rams. Than when during that time period, during that particular time period when Granit Xhaka was there. Granit Xhaka has always been an ever say in Arsenal for ever since so long. Xhaka slam choke McNeil and wasn't punished. Guendouzi was sent on loan because he choked Mopai and got punished. You really think that it was just a choke alone? Remember now, David Luiz came out publicly and said that Guendouzi should behave. Even right now, did you guys know that Guendouzi has been dropped from the first team at Hertha Berlin because of discipline reason? Yet Guendouzi has fallen out with three teammates and the manager, and he's been dropped from the first team, from the starting lineup. So you have to be making substitute appearances. Did you guys know that? Three different managers with three different tactics, and they all play Granit Xhaka, and all three managers play Granit Xhaka. Wenger was a waste. No, come on, bro. He's one of the greatest managers in the history of football. You can't say that. And if you couldn't get the best out of these players, come on. So we have to cut ties with some of these players. Many of these players, we have to cut ties with them. Definitely. So there's always a time and place. There's always a time and place when we have to believe that things will get better, but it's not an immediate assessment. Yeah, we know that we know Delano said we know he has a attitude problem, but he has passion. Lacazette has passion, but is Lacazette good enough? Remember Lichtsteiner? Lichtsteiner has so much passion, but is Lichtsteiner good enough? there are so many players that have the passion, and I can tell you, look at Granit Xhaka. Don't deny that. Granit Xhaka plays his heart out for Arsenal, his mind and soul for Arsenal Football Club. But guess what? He's just not good enough. His mistake, he's error prone. He has bad decision. He make bad decision quite so often. So we can't really rely on that. And Granit Xhaka, I can tell you, Granit Xhaka is one of those players that he bleeds Arsenal, but he's just not good enough. Jenkinson bleeds Arsenal, but they're just not good enough. So it's not only about passion. I think in the world of football, discipline goes a far way. You have to be disciplined. Ajax, no matter the manager, play the same system from schoolboy to first team. That is true, and that is the reason why I have such a good system. Why do I look so red? I literally look red on the screen. Xhaka don't care. Yes, we would say that, but remember now, if we think that Xhaka don't care and he's there just to collect money, Delano, you're taking a mic. All right, so most of these fights that Granit Xhaka get involved in are actually other players who are involved in tussle, and Granit Xhaka just barge in the fights. Similar to Guendouzi. We can't have Guendouzi and Granit Xhaka on the same team. These guys are too hot-headed. They have no chill. These guys have no chill about them. These guys have no chill about them. Oh, guys, so I'm definitely wrapping up now. This will be it for me. Hopefully, you guys actually enjoy the stream. Check back a bit later. Xhaka is a hothead, and he doesn't know how to control his passion. He can't. He has a temper problem. Xhaka has a massive temperament problem, big temper problem, and his ego tends to get in his way quite so often. And that is his biggest downfall. His ego gets in his how would I call it? Gets in his way quite too often. His ego gets in his way quite so often. Yes, I do. I do remember Xhaka told us so. I do remember Xhaka told it so. So guys, I have to salute you guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate that you guys digging with me for almost an hour. Almost an hour you guys have been here. Join me later for the watch along. We're going to watch Lionel Messi, the GOAT, my GOAT, greatest of all time. Tune in, keep check, and let's see if Barcelona can overthrow this. Let us see if Barcelona can do what Juventus couldn't do. Let us see if Lionel Messi can do what Juventus could not do. Let us see. Definitely, this is going to be a big one for us. And my prediction for today's game, what should I say? My prediction, the game finished 3-1, right? Mbappe's hat-trick. Is it 3-1 or 4-1? Barcelona may need. No, I'm not doing a preview for the Barcelona game. I'm just gonna do the watch along. I'm starting a pre-game show early tomorrow for the Arsenal versus Olympiacos game. Starting the pre-game show early. So I'm going Barcelona 3, PSG 0. Hopefully Mbappe don't turn up and we can see Lionel Messi walking through to the next round, and we laugh at I can laugh at Cristiano Ronaldo and Cristiano Ronaldo fanboys. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining Military Guna channel. and big up Delano, Ashton, Randy. So many of you guys came in. I didn't see Harrigan this morning. I assume school. YS Empress, Mr. O'Connor. So many of you guys coming. Norma as well. Big up, guys. Big up for joining me. X as well. So thank you very much. Military Guna TV. Delano Grant said 4-1, and I will go with 4-1. And the Barcelona is still out. No, 3-0 to Barcelona. Military Guna TV. Big up to all those who have joined in the chat. Please hit the like button before you go. And I am out.